He's breathtaking to watch, and he's the best in the world at what he does. Today on 2Xtremes Beyond Sport, you'll meet 23-year-old Mike Metzger. Fresh off the Vans Triple Crown of Freestyle Motocross, Mike is known as the innovator of this sport. Out on a limb and downright more daring than anyone on two wheels is Seth Enslow. Seth is famous for his crashes, but he intends on staying upright to break every jumping record out there. Today, it's Mike and Seth on 2Xtremes Beyond Sport. Freestyle motocross taking the country by storm, and today we have the world's best. Mike Metzger joins us today on 2Xtremes Beyond Sport. And Mike, it's a pleasure to have you on the show. And just sitting here, you look like you feel pretty good, but I know you just got a rod taken out of one of your femurs. You've got one in the other one. But how do you feel overall?
Overall, I feel pretty good. Just been doing a lot of riding lately and keeping up on the program. Yeah. Going out and going big with my buddies, going out to the desert and keeping it fun.
Now, what does it mean to you when you can say that you're the freestyle motocross world champion? I mean, that's quite the title, because so many guys in alternative sports, whether it be skateboarders, bike riders, inliners, or whatever, they all had that taste of getting on a motorcycle, and here you are, the cream of the crop.
As far as feeling, I just feel good that I can make a living riding my dirt bike and go out and keep it fun and meet new people in the extreme world and travel. That's what I like most of all. It's just being able to travel and meet new people. So.
You've been doing this, what, since you're 3 years old? I mean, not jumping big time, but riding motorcycles since you were 3 years old. Parents get you involved? How'd you get involved?
Yeah, my dad used to race motocross back in the day, and when I was about 3 years old, he bought me my own bike, and it's been all fun and games since then.
What does he think about where you've taken it?
Well, back when I was riding 80 Expert and stuff, that's back when I started doing tricks, just like on my training track. And Dad didn't like it back then as far as going out and doing can-cans and knack-knacks. He said, that's gonna get you hurt.
Right.
And anywhere you look at, riding a motorcycle, you're gonna get hurt. And one thing leads to another, and '98 they had the first freestyle motocross event at Vegas.
That's right.
Unfortunately, I had recently broke my femur before that, so I didn't get to ride the first one, but I got to ride the next three, and that was the Vans Triple Crown.
That's right.
And I won two, got seventh. Got seventh at the first one, and ended up taking home the coin. So.
It's amazing because you guys are out there for a long time. Your runs are, what, 2 minutes long, and in the finals they're 3 minutes long. You got to come up with a lot of tricks.
Yeah, you just got to pretty much know your routine and get out there and get the crowd pumped. As far as tricks, there's a heel clicker, can, double can, and then knack-knacks. And you can add all kinds of different variations, The bigger the jump is, the more tricks you can incorporate.
Right.
So.
You're kind of entering a new world right now, though, aren't you, Mike? Because there's a fine line. You've got the videos that you guys have done for years, and, the Crusty Demons video has done so well. And then you've got the competition. So, I mean, you can't be hurt for the competition, for the exposure you can get there, too. Is there a fine line there? Are you thinking about that nowadays?
Yeah, I've been thinking about getting hurt a lot more than I used to. I mean,
that's because you're 23 and not 15.
Yeah, true. I don't know, I try to be safe, but you can only take being safe so far. And,
is it harder to get up now after a fall? I mean, are you not bouncing up as quick as you used to?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm only 23, but I feel like I'm 45 at times.
Yeah.
And,
you're not kidding about that, are you? I mean, because your body takes a hell of a beating.
Yeah, I've pretty much broke every bone in my body. Arms from knuckles to shoulders,
What gets you doing it again? What makes you like, okay, I'm out of my cast, or in the cast,
yeah,
you're still out there riding?
I mean, usually a broken bone takes 6 to 8 weeks to heal, so after that I'd say 4 to 5 weeks are sitting on the couch and watching TV just doesn't cut it any longer. So, oh no, you start amping about wanting to go out and hang out with your buddies and do what comes naturally. And
certain adrenaline factor that's rushing through those veins, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
Your favorite trick, if you were to name your favorite trick, if someone just said, Mike, you can only do this trick and that's the only trick you can do.
It'd probably have to be, it's called stale fish saran wrap, which you're kind of doing a double can, you're like this off the side of your bike.
Right.
Stale fish saran wrap, you come up through the handlebars with your right foot, left foot's out like that, and you take your right hand off and you're floating up above your, above the front of your bike with one hand. So it's pretty fun.
And what's interesting about Mike, what he's talking about, when he's talking about bikes, he's not talking about a bicycle. These are dirt bikes, pretty amazing. We'll have more with the world's best Mike Metzger, right after this.